right, everybody, welcome to Thursday. How are you doing? So I am traveling today. So Pathfinders, we had our live yesterday with the Wednesday group, the Wednesday live group. So I hope you were able to make it. I hope you were there. While I'm traveling, I will likely do some other stuff. So just keep tuned to the channel or keep your eyes on the community page. I'll be posting. I'm going to be in Denver for a few days, so I'll be posting on that community page any kind of special thing, I might be doing. So I don't know what kind of free time I'm going to have, so that's why I'm kind of being coy about it, but we'll see. All right, let's see what's going on today. What is going on? Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. We had a little bit of a conversation the other day about free will versus destiny or fate. And today, we are going into Gemini season. We had a big full moon earlier in the week. The energy is kind of waning now, but we did have this big, full moon, big time energy. We had Venus conjunct Chiron, lots of kind of heavy stuff. As we get into Gemini, it's going to feel a lot lighter to some of you. It's going to feel better. All right. It's going to feel better. But if you have had the occasion to work with that full moon energy and release any kind of blocks to growth or releasing and seeing, based on your shadow, things like that, congratulations. That's what you needed to be doing. Your great wave awaits. So things are lightening up, I feel. We are having this nice reprieve. We have Jupiter in Aries. That's very go get 'em kind of energy. So that does feel good to me. We do have Mercury in retrograde, but that does make me feel like it's just really about the stories we're telling. I've been saying this for a few days. So the stories we're telling other people, the stories we're telling ourselves. How are you being gracious? How are you showing gratitude? How are you kind of seeing the direction of things and then, allowing things? Don't resist what wants to come into your life right now. Don't resist, because it's just going to make it a little bit harder, or it's going to hold it back a little bit more. Okay. So, yep. Hanged Man in reverse. Oh my God. Interesting. First card out, the Sun. I'm going to lay this out, then I'll talk you through it. The Sun, 9 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hierophant. Yeah, this is like, stop resisting. Stop struggling. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, let's see. 10 of Swords. 6 of Wands. Page of Swords. 4 of Cups. 3 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Love it. Okay. I feel like some of us are coming to terms with our own behavior. You're able to manifest much more effectively now because you're manifesting from a place of surrender. Okay? From a place of surrender. And the reason that is so powerful is that it is wide open energy. It's not closed off. It's not resistant in any way. It is wide open. Bring it to me, universe. Not giving the universe a lot of but not like this and not like that and not like this and not like that. If you're doing that, then it's like taking your vibration down. So instead, just get into the feeling of the thing you want. I'm very much an Abraham Hicks follower. I definitely feel like that is what's going on here. Some of you are manifesting a commitment, a happy commitment. All right. And to get there, it's almost like you're embracing the parts of you. It's like soul retrieval. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like the things that hurt you most. It's like you're collecting your soul back. And there's some great people who do soul retrieval therapy, soul retrieval, past life regression and stuff. My friend Mary Lee Lusardo and I have done some cool things on past life regression around your Chiron wound, around your North Node. If you're interested in any of those, they're in the description box below. This is definitely about calling back in the pieces that you've left with other people. Okay, because this is definitely, you need to be all available for this. All right, you need to be 100% available. Where's Charlie? Oh, he's around back of me. You need to be available for this. And in order to be available for this 10 of Cups experience, it's not enough that you're just like, I'm a wounded person or anything like that. It's like those wounds have to turn into your superpower. I talked about that earlier in the week when we were talking about the Scorpio full moon. And this person, it could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus, or you could just be dealing with your own strength and happiness and joy and commitment. This Page of Swords is like a message that's coming in that's saying, get it all together. Get it all together. And instead of kind of wallowing in your pain, thank it. Thank your pain for the multifaceted person it has created in you, for the person who's become a better listener, who's become a more loving partner, who's become a more sweet and easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. These old habits are things that make you think about the reverse of it. So if you spend a lot of time in this Three of Swords energy, like victim energy, then can you flip that around to be like, look at how strong it's made me to have all of these situations happen. Look at how much better equipped I am for a relationship. And, not hanging on to the pain or anything, but just being like, you know what? I got experience. I know how to be now. I know not to get stuck in this. I know how to travel with it and work with it. And it just makes you a more interesting person. It makes you a more accomplished person. A lot of times the Fool energy is right out of the box, fresh out of the box, and you've got to work with it. And think about this is kind of a silly, I'm getting the image of a computer, a new computer. And, it's exciting when that comes and you can it's just like moves really fast. It's not clogged with a lot of stuff from your old computer. It's not clogged with that. But you've got to set it all up. You've got to, put it together the way you want it. You want the screensaver this way. You want the keyboard and the mouse to work a certain way. You want it all to be working for you. And you don't have to go through all the trials and tribulations that you have in order to make that computer be the best working engine for you. You're like, okay, I need to not clog it up with too much video, so I need to be very mindful of that. I need to pay attention to how I'm organizing the files, organizing the things that I've created so I can find things. If your last computer was kind of a disaster, like you can't find anything, it's too slow, blah, 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 right? Now you've learned, and you don't have to go through it again in order to learn that lesson again. And I think a lot of us have gone through lessons over and over and over again, and we're finally saying enough, okay? Jupiter in Aries. It is expansion. It is about what you want. It's a very personal thing. When Jupiter was in Pisces, it was more about the collective. It was more about very, spiritual and hot kind of big picture and how the collective is working. Now, Jupiter in Aries, it's all about you. So make it the way you want it to make it. Okay? Use your experience and be like, oh yeah, okay, that sucked, not doing that again. This was great. I really want to make sure I have this on my computer. I really want to make sure I have this app or I have this set up the way I like it. So it's not cumbersome, difficult. Already been there. Don't need it. You've become another level with those lessons. And so this Hanged Man in reverse, okay, the Hanged Man like this is a little bit about seeing things from other perspectives and all of that. It's definitely about surrender. And when it's in the reverse, it's like, it's not an issue. Surrender. It's not an issue to have to see things from another perspective. I know what it is. I can see clearly that I need to manifest in this way. I can see clearly what I'm trying to create in my life. I now know it. And I also know what sucks. All right. So it's possible that you might have had some news come from a person who was trying to get one over on you. Some of you might be dealing with people who are jealous or something like that. But like, this is such beautiful energy that I feel like this is so small compared to that. This is small potatoes. So whenever anybody else is trying their agendas or whatever, it's like not stopping you. The thing that can stop you is you against you. That can stop you because you're more powerful than anything that's coming from outside you. And I think you know that now. Okay. So this 10 of Cups here makes me feel so good. And so let's see, what is the universe saying about this 10 of Cups here? What do we need to know about the 10 of Cups? 5 of Swords, Chariot, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So it's almost like this Chariot energy, very loud Cancerian energy, just running roughshod over these old problems. These, you're just like, I'm sorry. I don't know why you think you can come back around and deal those problems to me again. I'm just not even dealing with it because I'm much more grounded, much more capable. And that's why this love can come in. So we're going to go deeper into this love energy that's coming in. It's a very strong commitment. I see Leo, Taurus, Cancer, and Virgo. So I will look at those signs in the extended and we'll keep going. All right, my darlings. So good morning, good afternoon, good night. If you want to continue on with me, if this is your reading, there's a link below. If you're part of Pathfinders, rest of the reading starts right now.